All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on YouTube and Twitch, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you. I truly hope you are doing exceptionally well as usual. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, whether you're watching this live or you are watching the VOD later. I do appreciate it. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube, by probably about 15 minutes after the live is over, I usually have the chapters available for you. You can kind of scan through the timeline there and you'll be able to find the games, where they start, the things that I VOD review, whatever it is that I do throughout the stream today, you'll be able to kind of skip through them and pick what you want to watch. Makes it a little easier on you if you choose to watch the VODs, because I do know there's a handful of you that do, and I really appreciate that. So, it is not clickbait. We are one tricking Wrecking Ball this week, and it starts today. I've been told for a long time that I would enjoy playing Wrecking Ball, and I've thought about making a video and showcasing me learning a hero in 10 hours, right? You're not going to learn the hero perfectly in that length of time, but you're going to get the gist of a hero, especially if you one trick them. You'll learn a lot in 10 hours. So 10 hours of gameplay, obviously, just to be clear about what we're talking about. So that's kind of the plan for today. I think I've posted everywhere at this point, and we're just going to take these first 15 minutes ish and just chat, talk about the usual stuff after that, do a little praying, and then we'll get right in. Do the aim training. We got to get back on that. We got to finish up the first 28 days of aim training this week. And I haven't aim trained in over a week, so we'll see how well or how scuffed everything goes there. I do need to open this real quick. Let me mute my mic. Why Myro, thank you so much for the raid over on Twitch. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it so much. Hope your stream went well. Goat. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words. Soft, wet bagel. Gross. But cool name. Myro, that's very kind. I appreciate that a lot. I'm one tricking Wrecking Ball this week. It'd be interesting to see how it goes. Do I know any of the tech? No. No, I'm not going to worry about tech at the first, for today anyway. Today will only end up being like the first 2.5 hours. Maybe, Drew son. Maybe. By the way, I don't have the chat box on today. Unfortunately, our doxer is still being a petty little... So, at this point, they've decided to not only have all my information, but then he signed me up for emails in a lot of places with my business email, like email newsletters, and gave all my information away to local companies to reach out to me about quotes on things. So I've had to answer, at this point, 17 phone calls. That's fair. Deaton's pretty cool. What's up, Paper Plate Enjoyer? Thanks for being over on YouTube, man. Straight into ranked? Yes. We aren't playing quick play. We'll watch. I already watched the guide from Yeatle, but we're going to review it, and then we're going to get right into the games today. Well, after aim training, after the usual stuff. How's that for an answer? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing it on my main. I'm doing it on an alt. My alt account isn't that far behind, though. It's a high gold 1, so... This is not a hashtag ad, But I will never get over these. These are so good. For a protein chip, especially, my lord, those are good. Beans over on YouTube said, how's everything on your side of things? It's going okay. Waiting on some information to wrap things up with the doxer, and I'll be able to share more with you. There's a cool server on Discord. You drop your code for the game you felt lost, and a coach will review it. That's pretty cool. Yep. Nope, Beans, we're just waiting on the last 2 details to get ironed out. This guy's going to go away for a long time. So, protein chip, that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're really good. I don't know. Are you in the States? You don't have to share where in the States. Just are you in the US? Because I don't know if they're outside the US. I do know they're all over the place in the US. No, you're in the UK. Okay. You might look up the brand anyway. I don't know. It's called Quest. Quest. But especially the UK, you guys have a lot more strict health restrictions than we do, which is probably good. They should force him to solo tank for a year nonstop. Who? Me? Right on, Beans. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a Doomfist OTP. I do know that. And he's a really good Doomfist. I will give him that. Kermit, that's awesome. Bro got a gold on DPS, he said over on Twitch. That's awesome. Good for you. What's up, Necroza? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube, man. Hope you're well. Throw a Mercy Lifeweaver in there and a Poking Genji. Oh, there you go. Yeah, challenges? Then I'm in. And a blind Cassidy. That's fair. Yeah, the doxing guy is a Doomfist OTP. And like I said, he's a good Doomfist. What's up, Kingo Josh? Sorry, misspoke. Thank you for your follow, by the way. I have follower alerts turned off today because I have a doxer who's been trying to create new accounts and have our address as the username. He's really clever. So I had to turn off follower and subscriber alerts over on YouTube. Stuff that's free. If he's going to expose my address, he has to pay for it at this point. But he said, over on Twitch, Kingo Josh said, I'm so excited. I just saw your story on Instagram. I shared on my story that I was going to be doing the Wrecking Ball thing. He said, I'm a Diamond Wrecking Ball one trick, and I've asked you to do this before. I'm so hyped. That's dope. That is dope. How did you figure that out unless you can't share? Oh, he's a content creator. Yep. Kind of like a sub 500 subscriber on YouTube thing. He deleted all the videos that he made. But before he did that, he had 2 of them that included me. So. Yes, Khaled, it's the very same guy. Please don't say much more than that, but I don't mind at this point to tell you. When will I queue up? I should be queued within the hour. Well, okay, within an hour. So by 2:30 Central. So we normally just chat, do a little aim training, and then I'll get into Wrecking Ball. Seriously, Bald? What's next? Tracer for a week? I'd hate that. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Woosty, the Tracer OTP. That guy was the definition of the high school bully in movies. Oh, yeah. He's just unemployed and has nothing to do. Are you still playing Monster Hunter pretty regularly, Necroza? That's fair, Kermit. He said, in my opinion, gold is the most difficult rank to break out of. Everybody's got their own opinion, but I respect that. What's up, Mittens? Mittens over on Twitch said, imagine not playing World of Warcraft. That's basically his hello at this point. Good to see you too, buddy. Monster Hunter is kind of fun, but expensive. I'm not spending my money on that. And that's fair. Not Wilds right now because I did the update. But yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter still just with some diversity with older games. That's awesome. Glad you're having a good time. Especially for support. I'm going to be honest with you. I think support is the easiest rank in Overwatch. Easiest to rank in. And maybe that was just for me, but that's my opinion. Monster Hunter slaps. Heard the new one is good, but I'm not spending $70 on it. I'll wait for it to go on a Steam sale. Valid. Kermit, those are fighting words right there. In my opinion, every rank I leak into is the hardest rank. Why can't I just be the best? True. I disagree. I think it's the hardest. Much easier to rank up when you're the one doing the kills. Are you saying that DPS is the hardest or easiest to rank up in? You have brain dead tanks when you solo queue? Then make space yourself. You can make space without a tank. It's harder, but you can do it. Thinking about making content on it, it's just hard to, because even with Wilds, boom, content-wise, it's just so niche. Yeah, do it for you then. Don't do it for everybody else. Probably tank, then DPS, then support as far as easiest to hardest, I assume is what you're saying based on what you said before. Tank is definitely not the easiest to rank up in. Not in my experience. DPS, I could make it, I mean, you could argue the DPS support being easier or harder, but a tank, I just fundamentally disagree with you. Maybe that's just because I've been hard stuck plat for a while. You know, that's very possible, but I would just disagree. Ball's pretty fun. I think the hardest part right now is getting value out of playing without your teammates. Solo diving is incredibly frustrating because you need to be perfect to get value. I'd say Ball's biggest strength is communication. Like communicating with your team. I just rolled in here. What are we disagreeing about? I love disagreeing. What's up, Dustin? We were just talking about which role is the easiest to rank up in, and I said it was support, and apparently I'm wrong. Yeah, with your team. Yeah, I don't get in comms, I'm going to be honest, so. So far, I have somebody that agrees that tank is the hardest. That is definitely the hardest in my mind. Tank, I think, has the biggest impact in team fights, especially in 5v5. Yeah, definitely. I think that's, you know, easiest and hardest for sure, kind of how Kingo Josh put it. Oh, geez, Necroza, that's challenging. Jacketed you, welcome back, by the way. I saw you were one-tricking Ball. You for sure should watch Chasm. Another, yeah, I know who he is. Or they, I don't know gender there. But also another good one was Junbin on Ilios for an Overwatch League game. Junbin's a very good tank player. I watched Yeatle, and he has a specific guide that I watched that I felt was really simple and effective. Chasm quit a couple seasons ago. Yeatle's 3-step guide is great. I think that's what I found. Yeatle is good, yeah. I've heard really good things. That's why I used Yeatle. Like if it's just like I would look up 6 if I was going to learn Roadhog, and I would look up Zebra or Quake. Does it get Quaked on? I think it was the other one. for Doomfist. I don't know. It's not really to pick him up. It's just to kind of play it for content, to be honest with you, Dustin. I'm just trying to see if I like it. Support's the easiest. If you're a good tank, you can fairly easily carry. DPS, if you have a bad tank, you're kind of screwed. Yeah. Easiest to hard. Support, tank, DPS. Chasm doesn't play Overwatch 2 anymore. He had extremely good aim mechanics. That's fair. Oh my lord, Jebby. You're ridiculous. I love you, Jebby. What's up, Malik? Good to see you, man. How are you? Junbin on Ilios. I think he was playing against a Sombra, his biggest counter, and he was still cooking. Doesn't surprise me. Telling you, the most skilled. Yeah, if you want to, Jebby. I'm in gold 1 with this, so. If you wanted to jump in. Jebby's an OG, and I've scrimmed with Jebby before, so he has a lot of exception. But I'm not queuing for a little bit, so keep that in mind. I've still got to do Aimlabs and stuff today. I checked when I followed you, and it was 3 years ago, but I feel like that's too short. It's probably a troll unfollow, then refollow, because I'm pretty sure I found your stream around 2020-ish. That sounds right, Mittens, as far as 2020. I think you're probably right on the troll. It's all right, I'll be on Dexter. Okay, that means we need to add each other then. We'll work on that after. Number one tip I've been given in my VODs from my ball OTP coach was I never slam enough. I bet you'll see the same. I think people over slam a lot. They overcommit. At least the ball players that I see. But listen, guys, we've been yapping for a few minutes here. It's time for me to shift gears. I really do appreciate you guys being here, man, on the reel. I do want to quickly say the last week has been absolute hell in one way, but also absolute beauty in another. We've had that doxer, and he has really tried to make our life a living hell, and in some ways he's succeeded. But in other ways, the community has shined even brighter in the middle of all this. So I really do appreciate it. You guys have come out in heavy amounts of support, not just financial, but like just being in the stream, words of encouragement. There's been a lot of really positive comments, people reaching out to me directly and asking how we're doing, if we've made any progress, if there's anything they can do to help. And I'm just really encouraged by that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to the community. L loser to the other guy. I mean, it is what it is, right? Can't really do anything with him. Well, not yet. We will. So all that to say, this community really does pride itself on being a very diverse community. Lots of different people from lots of different walks of life and beliefs. But the one core thing that we all hold true is that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. It's way too difficult to go through life alone. My personal encouragement as a byproduct of that is to find Christ, to find friendship, and to find community in that order. So that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. And the second piece is friendship. Friendship's there when you just need to physically anchor yourself into reality because things are starting to spin out of control. Maybe you just lost a job and you need somebody to talk to. You know, maybe you lost a loved one, a lot of loss. Friendships, just like I said, that those catastrophic moments in your life, things will start to spin. And anchoring yourself into reality by talking to a friend and going through it with somebody is just pivotal. And the third thing, while it is at the bottom of the list, it is not unimportant, and that's community. Community is there for those really large-scale things that happen in life. All of us go through it. Maybe you do lose a job and you got rent to pay. You got to put food on the table. Freaking most of us are getting hit with what inflation has been for the last little while. All of those things can create problems after problems after problems that are hard to get yourself out of. As hard as you might work, you may work 60 to 100 hours a week, but you are still not quite making it. A community can give you that injection of finances sometimes in a practical way that just fixes it all and gets you back above water and you can keep going. So I've seen it happen more than once. It is something that I am immensely thankful for out of the community. Not just towards me, by the way. This is not a me thing. This is a community thing. I've seen people pay for somebody's groceries. I've seen people cash out people rent. I'm not even joking. This is all legitimate, completely true. It's absolutely amazing. So if any of those things are interesting to you, the only ask that I have is that you jump in our Discord. It's completely free, costs you nothing but a few seconds of your time, and the more time that you choose to invest in the Discord, the more chance you have of finding friendship, being a part of a community, and yes, if you feel comfortable, having conversations about faith as well. Avicii, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. I hope you're having an exceptional day. I do appreciate you being here. But listen, guys, the other thing that I do is just an extension of all that is I do pray for you guys. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. My ask would be, if you are not the praying type or it makes you uncomfortable, please understand I don't have anything in my heart but love and respect towards you. Just jump back in like 3 minutes. We'll be wrapped up. You should be good to rock at that point. I'm going to pray real quick, and we're going to get started with aim training, and then straight into the Yeatle guide to give me a review, and then into Wrecking Ball gameplay. God, thank you so much for today. Thank you for your provision. You've continued to show me that despite it not making sense, being a full-time content creator is exactly where you have me right now. I pray that I would honor you in that I would work my tail end off. I've got an excess amount of time, and I'm asking you to help me steward that time well and turn it into something that turns a dollar that allows me to reinvest back into the content and eventually be able to produce it at a level that I can truly serve the competitive community that I'm in. Thank you so much for the opportunity, for giving me the gifting, for giving me the calling to do this. I don't take it for granted any day that I get to, and I'm just so thankful for every person who comes by, and I ask you to bless them as well. Thank you for the time they spend, because that is the one asset that none of us can just go make more of. We all have a fixed amount of time on this earth, and people that choose to spend it here, it just blows my mind, and I'm very grateful. God, as I take on a new challenge today, would you clear my head? Help me to be completely focused on each task as I'm doing it, and only worry about those things, and to stay focused throughout today on just improving and learning Wrecking Ball and seeing if it's something that it's even worth shifting out. The diva. Maybe I end up being a Zarya Sigma Wrecking Ball. That'd be pretty crazy. Wild story arc to be a part of. But we'll see. I just ask you, God, to give me a wonderful time today, and the community as well. I pray I'd put on a very entertaining live stream for them, and that they would fully enjoy themselves while they're here. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Man. Truly thankful. Truly thankful for you guys. So, we're going to get into the aim training first. And that was kind of, I already talked about that. Oh, looks like I thought I brought up Steam to have it up late, but update, excuse me. But, little update for Aimlabs real quick here. So give us just a moment. We'll get that done, and then I can pull it up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna duo with Jebby today. So I probably, just to keep things simple, I was originally just gonna one trick and be solo queued the whole time, to give myself the full experience, but Jebby reached out, and he and I have been wanting a game for forever, so don't take it personally, Necroza. It's just that that's where I'm at right now. What was I just doing? Wouldn't it be better to watch the guide and then practice aim? No, I like to get the aim training out of the way first, before I do any of the other stuff, because my aim is a mechanic that is starting to become second nature. It's not great yet, but it's becoming much better than it was as a second nature. And whereas the Wrecking Ball stuff, I want all of that information fresh on my mind as I go into the games. I think that's going to give us the best chance of success. So does that make sense? Probably doesn't, but hopefully it does. No, Voltaic. Pull up the loading scene here, and I'll go ahead and pull up Aimlabs. Once the game is open. I see, it does make sense. Are you playing 5v5 or 6v6? Oh, 5v5. I really do not like 6v6 as an open queue system. I know that's not a take that everybody agrees with, by the way. But I am not an open queue 66 enjoyer. Prepare for the tank treatment. Don't worry, Berlin. It's great to see you, by the way, in the chat. What about roll queue 66? If they do roll queue 6v6, I can promise you I will try that and probably never touch 5v5 again. I think that 66 is the better game mode from the experiences I've had. But I just don't like open queue. I'm just not a fan. It's just a personal preference. I don't like it. I don't think the community can be trusted enough to create good compositions. So I don't mind the idea of flex roles, just to be clear. Like, if you start the game on support and someone wants to swap to support and you swap to tank, I don't have a problem with that, right? But I just don't like the way that it's structured. That's all. Dude, it's been a while. I finally got a new job. Congratulations. That's awesome. I know that was really weighing on you last we talked. That's exciting. Congrats. When do you start? Not the wait for a game is so worth it for you to... Oh, I see you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. Nah, sometimes the wait for a game is so worth it for you to not have troglodyte teammates switch off healer or something. True. Everyone would just play goats. I really like open because if I'm getting countered, I can counter even more with access to each. I can see the defense for that, but I'm also an anti-counter swapping guy. So I don't think that should be... I think that it should be actively discouraged because it's the least skilled way to play the game. I'm pulling up the guide as I'm here too, just to get everything pulled up. Where's Yeatle? Hold on. Counter swapping honestly is what made me go to Rivals instead of Overwatch, which I know is still a thing there, but take what you get. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. It's an 8.5-minute video. I'm gonna pull it up here so it's ready. We'll go from there. Okay, and then I need to pull up the benchmarks here. I also need to pull up my aim training notes. Goodness, I can't type. Okay, first time back. We're just... Whoop. Hello, mouse. Okay, there we go. Start. Whoops, I need to pull up my chat again. I had to minimize it to pull up the note. What the heck is going on? Okay, there we go. I was on Zarya, so I loved goats. That's fair. I remember my heyday. It was 5 insta-lock DPS, then 1 tank and 1 healer begrudgingly switched, yeah. So he ended up with 4-1-1, yeah. Yeah. Gross. Starting next week, new gig. I got doing some construction. That's awesome. Dude, I'm really happy for you. I know that was weighing on you quite a bit, so really happy to hear that you're finding a way to do stuff here. Let me get the Aimlabs category swapped over on Twitch. Hang on just a second. All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, we're going to slow down. We're going to restart that. That's not good. That is really not good. That was really not good. Not my best for sure, so I'm not going to present that as what we are going to do today. Nope. I'm not accepting that. These are really bad. This is really not my best. I know that I'm taking a little bit longer on this, and I'm sorry I'm not trying to, but this is really important to me that I'm improving, and I feel like I'm just needing to get a little bit more like warmed up here. So let's see how we do. Yep, that's fair enough. We had a really steady increase because I had a couple days in a row. Took a big break. We're going to expect a little bit of a dip, and that's okay. Bummer for sure, but that's okay. Definitely didn't get to do my stretches today either. And they take too long to do on stream. So, here we go. Oh, okay. Holy cow, what is going on today? Really not sure. Still trying to remember what it was that was the problem. Golly. Okay, what is going on? This is not even close to my norm. What is happening? A huge gaming panda. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. What a name. How many hours do I have on Aimlabs? I don't actually know. I'd have to look. Just hanging out today. Panda, how are you, man? Doing okay? Whoops. Yeah, resume. Okay, here we go. Lock in. Here we go. Okay. Okay, moving on. Good Lord. I'm really not sure what's going on right now. This is very abnormal for me. I know I took some time off from it, but it shouldn't have just disappeared. Yes, I do, Divine. 100%. Okay. Not much worse than last time, so I'll take that. A little bit slower. That's what you can see. The score went down a fair amount, but my accuracy didn't deplete too much. So that's good for me. I'm happy with that. Decent amount on the score going down. Hate to see that, but it's all good. I understand aim is important, but on ball with 100 rounds, you can miss a little bit. Are you holding on the fire button while doing this? No, not on these ones. You're talking about tracking. These are meant to be clicking. The idea with these ones is you flick, shoot once, and they're very accuracy dependent. These first 6 exercises are that way. What you're talking about is tracking, which would be the I guess exercises 7 through 12. So that one I'll definitely be holding down fire, and it'll be different. So you'll see those in a minute too if you haven't seen those from me yet. Okay, here we go. These ones are a little more stationary. Let's see how we do. Yep. That one felt really good. I didn't want to speak into that yet because that one felt really, really good for me normally. That's a new record. So really happy with that. Missed one shot, I think, out of all of those. So that's really good. Very happy with that. Okay, moving on to the next clicking one. Okay, we're going to restart that one. What's up, Cryptid? What's my favorite Bible verse? That's a great question. I've always appreciated, I don't have a lot of them memorized. It's somewhere that I really struggle is just memory stuff. But I will say that I've always been thankful for the verses that talk about knowing what it is to live in abundance and knowing what it is to be in need. I want to, it ends in the verse that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But that whole context always speaks really large volumes to me personally. What's up, Imran? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube. I hope you're well. All right, let's lock in here. We got to get to the Wrecking Ball content for you guys. I know that's what you're here for. Okay, my hand is super shaky. What is going on? It's like I get the right posture and then I screw it up somewhere in the middle. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's been a minute since I've done this. That's probably part of it. Barely a new record. That's a good one. Why is that one your favorite, Cryptid? I'm going to look it up. Tell me about it. So you're back, are you? Are you NA or Europe? I'm NA. Just aim training. Let's see. Took everything I had to click on this stream, so I'm glad I don't have to throw up immediately. Still can't believe you're doing this. Oh, the wrecking ball? I forget that you're a wrecking ball hater. Okay, struggling a little bit on this one. Okay, we're gonna restart that in a second. Playing Wrecking Ball today or just practice? I'm playing Wrecking Ball. Yeah, we're playing Wrecking Ball. I just got to get through my aim training stuff today. Just like I became the man of the house recently due to unfortunate circumstances and have to take care of people now. Hey, you know what? Things happen. It's good that you're leaning into biblical wisdom. I'm happy for you. Why do you play the devious hamster? Because I need to. I need to for the content, man. Good Lord. Accuracy was better than the last time. I'll take it, man. But holy cow, I knew I was moving slow. Oh, dude. Yeah. People say that you're not supposed to lose. I've heard it said that you're not supposed to lose any of your progress when you take a week off from aim training. But I think for someone who's literally never done it, it's prior to now anyway, it's not the case. Let's see how I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just try and like reapproach the desk here and see if I can figure out where my posture was off. Because I can tell what's happening is I'm getting like, my aim doesn't feel as fluid. And I think that's part of the problem is like, it's just not fluid. It's not very smooth. So let's see how we do. Okay, only slightly worse than last time. I'll take it. How does single click help devious hamster when he spray and pray? So yeah, that's not going to help hamster. You're absolutely right. Tracking will, which is our next 6. This is just my normal regimen. I just do this on a regular basis. Gives me the fundamentals of aim. These ones are always a little tricky for me, so welcome back, Soren. Good to see you, man. Good Lord. Yeesh. That's really bad. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. We move on to the next. Nothing you can do about it. So Cryptid, are you still here? Seeing as you and I both know who you are. Almost to diamond yet? Not there. Nope. We'll get there. I had to take almost all of last week off from playing tank on my main and just had some personal life crap going on. And then end of last week was quick play games, so almost all of last week we just didn't make any progress. And then because I wasn't even trying to. And then this week will be a little different too. I'm going to be playing on it. Have you hit diamond yet but dropped out? What do you mean? Oh, have I hit it in general and then come back down? Is that what you're asking? If so, yeah, I have. I've been diamond 4 before and just dropped out. I was diamond 4 when I was one tricking Zarya. Decent. I was just asking because I feel like you could do better than some of the tanks I've seen. Well, I appreciate the kind words. I one-tricked my way to Diamond 4 on Zarya. And then I added Sigma and Diva into the mix. And as I've learned those heroes, I've dropped a bit, which is normal. So yeah, that's been the struggle a bit. So, Cryptid Coach, thanks for your follow. Seeing as I know you're still here, it's good to know. It's good to be aware of. Did Aimlabs sponsor me? No. No, definitely not. Free-to-play game. I think it would be a hard time for them. Hard thing for them to sponsor my content. It'd be kind of weird. I have a bad attention span, so I stream hop a lot. Sure, that explains a lot. So, are you willing to share who you are with class, or are you going to continue to hide behind anonymity, I wonder? Let's see something. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll open the fact that I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about who I think you are, but yeah, no worries, Birch. You're good. Not delusional Cowboys fan. That's crazy. You are so schizo. Me and my 500 viewer chat are laughing at you. Me and Leaf teamed up. Oh, that's right. You got your Leafy is here? Nah. This is so invigorating. So there's a whole army of unemployed teenagers that are here. That's exciting. Cool. Yeah, that's fair. Gaming Panda. Don't blame you. You okay? Yeah, don't worry about it right now. So all of your usernames that are admitting to be part of his little posse will just be added to the report, just so you guys are aware. And I'm sure that Leaf would be happy to share with you what he's dealing with already. Oh, they've already said who it was. The people that have now joined our chat. So, no, we have this delusional kid who is illegally an adult, but he's a child, who realizes he's screwed up and is doing everything he can to pull away from my content. It's going to be funny when you get what you have coming to you, buddy. Because I know you're here. It's not even schizophrenia when your chat, your little posse here is telling me all about it. Is this the doxing stuff? Oh yeah, it's still happening apparently, Swiffle. Final shot and not delusional cowboy fan. Thanks for being here. Public information is doxing. No, but using that information to harass a streamer, right? That's where you start committing what's called a felony. It's first degree harassment. Look that up while you're looking things up. We're going to pause for a second and deal with you. Pass it on. Is this the doxer? No, unfortunately, it looks like he's got a little posse of unemployed losers who want to continue. Grab a little picture of your username. Bop. Hang on to that one for later. Seeing as you knew his information before I said anything. I know I could screenshot, but it's really funny when I make them think that I'm a lot older than I am and I take pictures of my screen. You guys can make all the ill-informed internet lawyer arguments you want. Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's really funny too, because like where I'm at this point, I'm just kind of over it, you know? What's going to be really cool is when I'm able to not only expose this guy, but all these people that he's got following me to do this as well. You know? Not delusional. No worries, by the way. Appreciate it. And if that was you, I really do appreciate that. That was helpful. Unfortunately, there's still not much that can be done because those websites don't have a tendency to get back to you about removing your information. So we're exploring other options. Did things calm down? Spylo's talking about Bachelor story, so I can listen to that if it's still bad. No, we're still good. So if you want to go hang out with Spylo, you're welcome to. Unfortunately, these guys think they can derail my entire stream for the whole of it, but we'll just deal with you for now. I'd love to know. Yeah, no one has actually said why he's so actively harassing me. So, yeah, it hasn't stopped. All right, sorry about this. I'll check back when I look at Chill Vibes again. No worries, bro. Appreciate it. Bro, I want to see a Game and Spylo collab. That'd be funny because you'd have the guy who's bald with the guy who has the wildest hair in Overwatch. That would be a really funny clickbait title for sure. With our hair powers combined. I feel like you're just a chill guy. Generally, I am. Unfortunately, there's just some loser on the internet who has taken it upon himself to try and make my life a living hell. So, you guys are both big on your faith and super wholesome. I appreciate that. Have you ever met or talked to Spylo? He's been in my chat before. He was actually here on my birthday. Was it my birthday? No, it was Rachel's birthday. It was the day after mine. Yeah. I feel like you're just a chill guy. What hair power? Yeah, I know. For me, so you may have missed the context there. Spylo has the wildest hair on the internet and especially in the Overwatch world, and I have no hair. So I was there. David started giggling and kicking his feet. I did. I was very fangirly over Spylo being in my chat. That's very true. About as much hair as Mr. Clean. Shush, Tiger Ace, right? Shoulder is spasming. What the heck is going on? Doesn't hurt, just like tweaking out. I'm like, hey, Need you to stop. That's why my hand's shaky. I'm not even kidding. I really wish I was. The heck, dude? Oh. Why not just use Vaxta instead? I had to swap over to Twitch chat. It's much more fun here to get to read this. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy that. What's Vaxta? It's the old age shakes, true. Yes, I will, Rach. I will. It's the old age. It's true. What's Vaxta? Vaxta is just an in-Overwatch game code to help warm up your aim. It's not really good for training it, but it is very good for warming it up. Cool. A little shaky today, but that's all right. It's like another live stream service. I thought Kick was still that crappy messaging app until recent. Yeah, true. Rach, today, I don't remember what we decided last time when we were talking about it together. You have pretty good technique for static scenarios. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've got to get my hand to be less shaky, which has been my issue today, but that's all right. It must be the old age catching up. The IT man for real, thanks for gifting a sub. I appreciate that, homie. It's very kind of you. Yeah, Rach, if we wanted to shoot for like 5:45, that'd be dope. If you could do that, would make things easy for night. Gaming for old. Have you taken your Metamucil? You should try target switch scenarios for smoothness. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing is switching right now. That's where these started. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. After stream, we can look at posture and stuff, came in. Dope, Soren. Thank you. I found a hole in my lip. I'm back. Things seem chill now. They are for the time being. I'm waiting for him to do whatever he's been trying to cook up. I'm sure it'll happen. But that's what we have moderation for. It is what it is, man. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Yep. Let me read through chat here. My theory is because we mostly start gaming from a young age when we didn't fit properly on a real setup. Basically, 0 people have proper aiming posture. True. Bro, I'm either sliding off my chair from leaning back or I shrimp all the way onto your desk, no in between postures for the dinner table, not my desk. What a wild statement there at the end. Holy. You think Aimlabs is better than any Overwatch aim trainer? I want to get it, but don't know if it's worth buying. Well, I mean, Aimlabs is free, so don't worry about buying it. So, I mainly use Kovacs, so I don't know if the names are the same. You should try Target Switch Smooth if it's there. It's probably different, I would have, if I had to guess. Kovacs is worth the $10 if you guys have the disposable income, by the way. A lot of people say that. I won't speak to that because I don't know, but a lot of people enjoy the customization of Kovacs. I don't know that it really is. I think it's only, like, for me, from what I've been able to understand so far, Kovacs is really benefiting, like, the top 5% of aimers. Other than that, everybody else could really do pretty much everything in Aimlabs. At least getting the fundamentals down, in my opinion, but I don't know. Could be wrong. So, all right, let's get these done. We're running out of time here. We're way over, actually, now. Yeah, lots of decreases from the time. Used to use aim trainers, but quit. What made you decide that? Oshiatama, you're not apologizing for anything. It doesn't change where I'm at with you at this point. The only reason you're still in my chat is because I hope you eventually slip and say something that gives me more information on who you are so that I can add you to the report as well. If you're going to be in cahoots with a guy like that, and I don't care if that makes me sound old, by the way, saying the term cahoots, you need to realize the error that you are making. A tool like that doesn't do anybody any benefit except themselves. It's not the kind of person you want to keep friends with. God says forgive and forget. You calling me a tool now? I'm saying that if you associate it. If you associate yourself, Rage, don't worry about it. Why is he not banned? Because I'm hoping he actually gives his information away so that I can just add him to a report. I'd really appreciate it if you wanted to just save me a bunch of time. It's only a matter of when we find you, not if. So my problem has never been my aim. It's been more using my brain before doing something. That's fair. Bringing back 50 slang for sure. God says forgive and forget. No, actually, he does call us to forgive. He doesn't ever call us to forget. You can show me in the Bible where that is if you want. But I've never seen that, so. For me, it's weird. These aim simulators have no benefit because I panic and spray all over under pressure. That's valid. Yeah, he's just incriminating himself more. Yeah. By the way, that isn't our address right there. But go ahead. I dare you to share it so I can just add you to this, man. You're good. Have you noticed any in-game improvements with your aim since you started? Yeah. Do I play Kovacs? I haven't. No, it's just it costs money. I'm not gonna spend money on something like that right now when I've got other options, you know. Dude, that's hilarious. He went to NCK Tech College in Kansas, doxed himself. I don't know. What's up, Vanadian? Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube, man. Hope you're doing well. Keep an eye on it, Rach. If he steps completely out of line, go for it. Yeah, it would be nice, Rahaton, but unfortunately, the guy that's responsible for all this gave out all of my information to, let's see, we've had roofing companies, lawn mowing companies, a few colleges, some healthcare folks to reach out to me and give me quotes on certain things. So, I'm going to tell you, Oishiatama, if you want to be here, you're welcome to be here. But if you're going to continue to be a tool, I can just ban you. Don't mock my faith. That is where I will draw the line with you. Yep, lots of downwards. Whatever. It's so friggin' messed up. Give that guy a friggin' packet. What? This bubble wrap sound simulator sure is relaxing. That's fair. How's the warm-up going? It's doing all right. Honestly, feel like you've mocked it yourself, praying to be a better wrecking ball player. Oh, so you are who I thought you were. Easy. We'll just do that. And I'm going to make sure I mark down who you are. Easy. Make sure to message the officer you spoke to the other day, buddy. That way you can know that you aren't sneaky. You're not sly. We know who you are. Someone just get banned? Oh, yeah. Yup. They thought they were clever, man. And bye, Oishiatama. Go tell. Oh, it's hard for me not to use his first name. Go tell Leaf. He'll enjoy his time for what he's done. I need a second, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The temptation to just out this man is ridiculously high, but I'm not going to do that. So, sorry about that, guys. I apologize for letting it go for so long. I really was hoping that Oshiatama there would actually admit that it was either the person who has been harassing me or... Yeah, I was gone for so long and it's still Leaf. Yeah, it's not... I don't think those alt accounts were him. One of them was. Cryptic Coach definitely was. I wasn't sure at first. He did a really good job of making it hard to figure out, but then he used some lingo that he uses pretty consistently. So, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Homeless. Oh, you have more alts. I can just keep banning him. It takes me 2 seconds. You got to create him. Takes you a lot longer, buddy. All right, and I will pull up the... Well, of Nate Gaming. What's up, Oswee? Good to see you. I don't think we made any improvements drastically in AIM today, so we'll just do a little reaction scene. What is going on? Oh, we just have an unemployed loser who's projecting. That's all. Okay, do we improve? A couple points, maybe? Hey, a couple points. We'll take it. Maybe he misspelled. What do you mean, maybe he misspelled? No, it was a new account. I know what he's doing here. He's not sly. He thinks he's sly. Yeah, no, well, it's even worse. I'll tell you. Oh, let me explain something. This is fun. I can say this part because this is such a generic thing. I know that he lives with his grandparents and doesn't have a job. And he is projecting, literally, I know this. This is not like a suspicion. This is we found him. We know who he is. The officer has spoken to his father, and his father revealed that information. Literally unemployed, living with his grandparents. And he's projecting onto me. It's so funny, too, dude, because what he does is this. This is literally... And he's harassing a content creator because to him, I'm unemployed. I work 100 times harder than you do, dude. Like 100 times harder. It's pretty crazy for you to project like that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's in the US. We know which state. I know which city. I don't have his address. I'll say that, but I do have his city and state. It won't, Rahaton. Yeah, at this point, it wouldn't interfere. But I appreciate what you're saying. That's true. Not delusional. That's true. Why is he hating? He hasn't said. I've invited him to let me know, but he hasn't figured it out yet. So technically you work infinity more. True. I got some buddies in the military. They can find his address if you want. I mean, I got people in law enforcement. Oh, he's been calling you again? Oh, is he calling me? I wonder if it's because I'm on Do Not Disturb and I just don't hear him. Oh, nope. He knows better. He knows better. Some people are simply just insufferable. Well, at some point, this will come to a sudden stop. That's all I'm going to tell you. I will make sure I'm clear that I have no intent of ever hurting this individual. Did someone take a bite out of your mic, or is that just a mark? Honey, I don't think that was directed at us. I think that was directed at Leaf. I don't want you to take a bite. Yeah, I got hungry. I can unban him. I got it. Give me just a second. Final shot. There's been a lot going on, so we are definitely a lot more. Yeah, no, you're good, brother. I got you. Oh, it looks like Ray Chun did it. Okay. Mittens, no worries. Some people will do anything but fill out a job application. Facts. Hey, I appreciate you being chill about it, for real. There has been a lot of just tools that have been making life hell for us. So we have a lot. Our defenses are up a bit more. and we have to be careful. Just saying, if he was smart and you knew his father, it's already over. Yeah, he's not smart. He's an idiot. We know that. The more we talk about it, the more it fuel his rage gets. I appreciate it, but can I tell you why? Because you're right, but can I tell you why I've chosen to go ahead and do it anyway? There's a real reason. This is just the path to pro lore being built. Facts. Yeah, that's honestly too true, Tiger Ace, right? Too true. I'll tell you why we've actually decided to start talking about this a bit more, is because he started with the things that indicate that someone's going to dox and swat me. So he doxed, harassed, and then we built up resistance to swatting. And from that point, he's just gotten more creative. And now he's tried to come into the stream and create new accounts with our address as the username. He's tried sharing our address. He's done all kinds of stuff. And at this point, what he's done is he signed me up middle of the night last night for, I think I got 30 something emails. All of them were like health and stuff like that, which I thought was really funny because this dude has health problems. Again, just more projection. And how old is he? 16. I won't out his age, but I will tell you he's a legal adult. I can absolutely say that. And he did all that, gave out my phone number. I didn't know that part till this morning when most companies called me. And I caught a bunch of phone calls. I've been super nice to them. It's not their fault, right? So I just take a couple minutes and talk to them, encourage them to have a good day and move on, right? I look at it as an opportunity to be kind to somebody I may not have ever otherwise been able to speak to. So we just move on, right? But yeah, he's giving out my information. And yeah, he just thinks he's all that, a bag of chips, you know? And now he's got another alt over on YouTube. I just hit it just like that. And what's crazy is like, he has to create these alternate accounts at some point and get access to them. It automatically takes you more time to create your alts, dude, than it does for me to hide them. You can keep going. It takes me 2 seconds. And that here soon, because of you, actually, you taught me about moderation and the value of having extra mods. So something I'm working on. Definitely gonna have more mods to make people like you have a much harder time dismantling something that we're trying to build. So, no, baby, you're good. How long before he gives your name to the Mormons, Scientologists, those guys won't stop contacting you? I scare Mormons, I promise you. Because I give them the one verse in the book that they take into and out of the churches they go to that dismantles their whole faith. If any of you are Mormons here, by the way, please don't take that disrespectfully. It just is what it is. Let me be a mod for real. I totally won't be a chaotic person. True. Don't give him ideas. Hey, listen, if he does, I give it, again, it's an opportunity for me to try and share. Which verse for Mormons? It's Galatians chapter 1, verse 8, I want to say. I have to double check the citing on that. But it's the one that says that even if an angel of heaven comes to you bearing another gospel, to let him be accursed. And the whole basis of the Mormon faith is that an angel from heaven came to Joseph Smith bearing another gospel. And then they built their whole faith around it, despite the fact the Bible literally says don't. Hey, Oswey, that's super nice. I appreciate that. I may actually take you up on that. I'll let you know. I have to be careful giving, mod, in the case of YouTube, wrenches, and in the case of Twitch, swords to people that I don't know, but I know you well enough to know you wouldn't do anything nefarious with it. Except probably to Carlton. you would definitely make his life crap, but... Have you ever seen the guy on TikTok from LA who makes the Scientologists hide in their building? No, I have not. I have not. Let me be a mod, Kappa. No, you're a VIP, bro. We got to leave you in that VIP status. What made me decide to try out Wrecking Ball this week? It's a great question. Board GW2, by the way, thank you for being here. You've been an interesting day to join the stream, and I'm sorry you've had to deal with the crap that these losers are making us put through. But the reason I decided to try Wrecking Ball is I have had a lot of people that have said, hey, you should try Wrecking Ball. You should try Doomfist. And I've tried Doomfist. I have. There's a YouTube video where I placed a new account and played Doomfist only, and I just hated my life. It was not fun. Part of it was because I didn't watch a guide, so I don't own that, but and the Doomfist arc was just not it for me. But Wrecking Ball, oddly enough, I've ended up playing him a couple of times in like quick play. I've been like, if I figured this guy out, it could be fun. And now we're gonna do that this week. It's gonna be a great time. Wow, leave me in VIP. What? You don't trust me? I'm so sorry. I don't. No, I'm just kidding. A good wrecking ball is strong. Yeah, 100%. 100%. He literally walks by and they know he's coming. Wait, Rage, what? I'm so confused. What are you saying? Toxic streamer. I'm calling Daddy Trump. I had to read that out loud. I appreciate some of the things that Trump has done, but calling him Daddy Trump is just cringe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Some maps ball just feels unkillable. That's probably true. All right, well, before I step away, Daddy Putin. Oh Lord. What about Daddy Elon? No, just the daddy thing in general is just cringe, bro. Asui, I think I can actually. Can I do this straight on your? Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Okay. Daddy Vance, no more daddy. Oh my gosh, don't say that in all caps. Mommy Melania. Oh my god. You guys are wild. Asui, enjoy your wrench there over on YouTube. Do you wanna jump over to Twitch really quick, and I will and just shoot a message in there, and I'll add the mod sword to you real quick just so you have it in case I need you there. Asui, I've actually thought about that for a while, by the way. So, and I think you're in the Discord. I just have to find your thing here. No, that's not you. Humans had decency. This chat is an insult towards human decency. That died in the 50s. True. Just realized what I did. It's really funny though, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah, Deaton, I just saw your message, by the way. It's a good observation. And I think that some of the things you're saying are very, very valid. Yeah, that's honestly fair. It's a good point. Thanks for sharing it with me. I'll work on that. I do appreciate it. How are we doing today? Doing great, Obenai. How are you? I don't even. Oh, you're okay. You're responding back. Okay, cool. I'll let you type there. Oh, you. Oh, that was nice. You're not looking like a snack though. Oh shoot. Got some work to do apparently. A little sick, can't complain. That's how it goes sometimes. Get that. I'm gonna add you, by the way, Jebby. Just so we have that done. Honestly, Mittens, I'm with you. See you later, Vanadium. Okay. It's Gray Yeti, by the way, Jebby. I'll message you. Oh my gosh, not the ooh-woo. Oh no. Ban him. That's it. Ban him. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Let's see. Where is Asui? I don't think she's come over to the... had to make a new Twitch account. No. I don't know. That one says suspicious user ban evasion. I feel like that's probably not you. Asui, DM me on Discord. Just DM me on Discord to confirm it's you. Okay, it's all good. That's probably why they flagged it that way. Hold on, I got streamer mode on and I can't. Trying to look through our chat history. We don't actually talk that much. I said you were a meal. I got no response. I'm sorry. I'm trying to juggle something, Rach. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We know it's you now. All right. And if it's not, I mean, someone really studied my streams to know. So it's like... I gotta get the streamer mode back on though, or the stream. What is it? Is it stream mode? I don't even remember what it's called. Yeah, streamer mode. You turn that on, and then, like, everybody's usernames get truncated. This notifications get silenced and all that stuff. And your Discord notifications sounds make me feel schizo. I'm sorry. Oh no. Yeah, I've got everybody freaking out ever since I did that. That's funny. Oh, Lord. Oh, I just noticed the mutual friends, too. That was definitely your account. Okay, we're good. Oh, that scared me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. All right. Guys, give me just a second. I'm going to step away. Mods, if you can keep an eye on the chats for a sec. I got to pee. And then I'm going to get back and we're going to get Jebby in here.
Hello everyone, we're gonna have a very small rants with Rachel because David's dealing with we're having a weird water issue, so we're dealing with that right now. So we're gonna have a small rants with Rachel. Hello. Hi everyone. How is everyone's day going? Rants for Rachel. Hi Tiger Ace. Queue up on a ranked game without telling him. Oh, that would not be good. I might do a quick play game. I've never done. Oh wait, I think we've got something planned for that. So log into his bronze account. No, he would not be very happy with me if I did that. Let's see. Are we still on? We're on just chatting. Okay. No snitches here. I know, but no. Because if he comes back and I'm on a game, I would... Update, chicken is actually throwing hands. Oh my. Well, that's not good. I'm kind of confused on that one. So, we'll kind of have a conversation. Did everyone see the, how I ranked all of the characters? Mittens, no. Sorry. I got this right here. Tell the chicken dinner might be ready. Did everyone see the video that we made on stream of my ranked characters for Overwatch? The ring is fake. I have the real one. Why did you rank Bastion so low? I don't, to be honest with you, I don't remember who Bastion is. Yeah, I don't agree with your ranking at all. And that is okay. Because I went purely off of looks because I've never played the game. So I'm going based on who I think looks better than other people. The funny square robot. Robots weird me out. I don't know really how to rank those ones. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're just talking about the video. You're good. The ranked tier list. It's, yeah. Yes. They want me to jump in a quick play game. You can, okay. All right, people. David approved it. I know, I see it. I got it.
No, you can't do that. No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Breathe.
that's your scene swap.
That's my scene swap. Okay. So category. David's helping me. We're gonna do a quick play game. And do not expect it to go well, because it won't. I've never played before. Chat, who's she gonna? Yeah, who am I gonna play?
Bastion, Tracer. Don't play Tracer. Don't play Tracer.
Don't play Tracer?
No, it's
okay.
way too complicated. That's mean, you guys.
Where's... Play Junkrat Bastion.
Yeah.
Where's the game? So, do I just small screen it?
Wait,
what is going on?
If you want to go to the Overwatch scene, go here.
Overwatch scene.
And then go right here.
Okay.
And hit play.
Play.
Okay. And then chat, try and guide her through how to get to quick play.
Yep, you're gonna have to guide me. I will guess, but watch me go into ranked.
Well, it's not my fault, so
oh yeah, I guess that's true. Don't play damage. Got it. Okay, am I playing tank or support? It's the red section. Okay. So play. It is not the red section. It is the blue. Wait. Is it unranked or competitive? Wait, no, competitive. No. Okay. Okay, it's blue. Okay, play the blue. Oh, what happened? Okay. Quick play. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's do tank. I'm gonna play Mauga because David hates Mauga. What do I do? What do you mean? Oh, one below. Oh no. What did I do? Okay, I didn't pick a character. What am I? Oh, oh, there's. Okay. Okay. Please don't judge me. I've never played this game. We're gonna go this. Okay. I hope nobody hates me. I'm scared.
A gun in each hand and a smile on my face. You got
Okay,
the demon
I have
on your
guns.
side.
I assume that's his ult.
You need more? I can get you more.
Where is everyone going? How do I run? Besides that, this is content I signed up for. I'm so glad you like it. Hello, you're on my team because you're blue. We're blue. We're facing red. Ult is Q. Okay, got it. Where are we going? Okay. All right. Okay. They're over here. They're over here. Oh, thank you for the... How do I... Everything is moving so fast! Oh, no. To deal more damage. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm so scared. Aim already better than David's. Nah. I wouldn't. How do I run though? It's not. I'm walking. Use E when you're low health. If you hit people, you'll heal yourself. Okay. All right. Left shift. Okay. Ah! Okay. I got this. I'm not doing well. I don't know what Malka did. I don't either. Where? Okay. I see someone up there. That's a wall! Move! Ah! Man. Okay. I feel like I'm surviving longer than I normally would. Rage is actually doing some unlike my break. I don't understand. Click E when low health. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Where is everyone? Over where? Okay, why are we all hanging out back here? Are we... What is going on? I saw them. Come on out. Scaredy pants. Ah! That's still a wall. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Hang on. I forgot he was standing right. Did I just kill my own teammate? What is going on? Ah! Someone help me! I want at least one kill. Give me one. Okay, I need to get that support out because they're healing the tank. So, I know that. I know that we can't just hit the tank. I know we gotta take out the supports. Okay. Okay. Let's go you. Okay. Come on. I need one kill. I just want one. Oh, I got one! Yeah! I don't even know how I did that. Come on. Yes, it's two! Let's go! I'm better than David. Come on. Get three. Okay, that's not... Okay. Yeah! We got 2 kills. I'll take it. I don't care if it's even a defeat. Okay. Endorse players. I'll endorse him. Okay. Nice. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. Okay, we're gonna change roles. We're gonna do damage. Okay. I don't know. Play Tracer. David said not to play Tracer though. Ooh, do we have to have Teased? I want to play back Teased. Baptiste. Okay. I don't know how to play him, but I will try. Ooh, I got one! What? Okay. What happened? What happened? What happened? What just happened? What did I do? Did I accidentally leave a game? Oh, that wasn't a real... Oh. So I didn't get another kill. Okay. Change hero. Let's go... No. Alright, let's do Zarya. You forgot the unqueued tank. Well, you didn't just... Okay. Well, you did just not a counted kill. Okay. Yeah, don't play Tracer. I don't plan to. David said not to, so I won't. Alright. Cool car.
The hand will not flinch.
Oh, so you're having way too much on. I know. I've never played this, so it's new for me. Okay, so who do we got here? We got this one, this ugly thing, that ugly thing. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay. Oh, that's my teammate. Let's see if I can do David justice on Zarya. Zarya? Thank you for the healing. Okay. I'm looking for red. I don't see red. Where are you? What? Oh my head. Sorry. Like I said, okay. Ooh, I got one. Okay. All right, all right. There's a lot. Yeah, but no one like who's calling it. Come on, there we go. What is that? Stop the payload. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna die. Yep, saw that one coming. Okay. Chat, be real honest with me. How am I doing? Okay, I got it. There are a lot of buttons, so forgive me if I don't remember them all. Am I in the enemy? Where am I? Where's my team? Ah! What the? Where's my egghead? He is dealing with a water issue right now because our tub started filling up with water for no reason whatsoever. So he's dealing with that currently. He'll be back, I promise. Don't you worry, Debbie. Thank you, guys. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Jebby, how am I doing? I'm on Zarya, and I feel like David's gonna Shift gives you a bubble. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I want to say you're okay. You want to say that, but how am I actually doing? But I can't lie to someone I just met. You didn't just meet me. Wow, he moves really fast. Wait, she's top. Where? Oh. Everyone is moving so fast. Oh, that's my teammate. My bad. Okay. I'm on the payload. Whoa! Okay. Okay, they're low, but now they're getting healed, so... Oh, I got one. Okay. First Zarya. Kill. Okay, you're being healed. Get out of here. Get out. Where is my team? Okay. Wait, you're good. Hit Q for ult. Okay. I did forget about that. There's so many buttons. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What the? What just happened? Oh. Defeat. That's okay. I would say it was mine because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Let's change roles. Let's stick with tank. Alright, we're gonna play with... Who's this? Oh, that's right, she was kind of ugly. Let's go Winston. Blame everyone but... No. Go Ryan. I'm gonna try Winston because David likes Winston. So, I thought I'd give it a go and see if I can make him proud. I did get one kill. He goes 0 and 14, the support's fault for not healing. Whoa, what just happened?
Fox is where I come from. Okay. Where I'm from, the foxes fight back. Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Sorry to hear that. Hey, babes. I'm playing Winston. Please don't judge me too hard. Whoa! I just jumped really far. Pretty easy to learn and it's fun. Yes, Winton. Winton. Alright, where? There. Sniper Winston. I don't know how to play him, so I assume I kind of have to get up really close. You gotta be closer for his left click. Okay, I will do my best, hun. but do not expect very much out of me. There's a lot of information. Okay. This is top 100 gameplay. Thanks. Okay, where is everyone? We're over here now. Okay. I'm being hit. Okay. I'm just kind of clicking buttons and hoping for the best. Everyone's trying to give me really good and helpful information, and I really appreciate it, just so you know. But I don't do well under pressure. So, like I said, don't expect very much from me. Okay. What am I doing? Am I not actually firing? What is going on? Okay, I know I need to back up. Try and get some. Alright, my team's up there, so I'll go with them. Gamon's computer is gonna block. My bad. Okay, when I jump, I have to say Winton. Okay. I don't even think I'm shooting. Like, I don't... Where is my team right now? I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little ticked. Okay. I might switch from Winston. So, H. I'm gonna go back to Malcolm. Because I was just about to say I know how to play him, but I really don't. Come on, where's that? There it is. Okay. Yep. David, I'm sorry. I felt like I wasn't even shooting in Winston. You should try 6v6 in another environment for new players. I might try that. And I'm not really a new player. I'm just a one-time player. Ooh, okay. I think I got him pretty good. Oh. David, how's it going with the water issue, hun? That's... Who's that one? I know that one. Pink's hard when you're new. That's fine. Let's try damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I not? Who's this one? Doomfist. Oh, I'm gonna try Gandalf. We're gonna do Gandalf. Okay, so we don't have a player. And he swings, right? Where did everyone just go? Okay, I'm gonna follow them because I don't know where to go from. Oh, okay, good to know. Oh, were we supposed to wait for the doors to open? Tank damage usually put you on tank. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go swing with a hammer. I'm playing Gandalf.
You're playing Gandalf.
I'm playing Gandalf. I hope I make you proud because usually I don't. Let's go. What am I getting hit by?
Hit the right click and you'll
What? What is happening? Let's go. I want to swing my hammer. Get over here. What is happening? Okay. I don't know how to move this guy.
Oh my god. Shall I hop on and show you how it's done?
No.
Okay.
I want to try. Shoot what? He has a hammer.
Yeah, left click.
Left click?
On the map.
That's not shooting. That's swinging.
Yeah, but that's how you
the
swing
utter
your hammer.
confusion. I'm so sorry.
How are you still able as a bandit Vader, Osweek?
I don't know.
You're a mod.
Alright, let's just...
Okay.
Why did I go backwards? Okay, alright. I can't even get close to them. Alright, we're switching. We're gonna go Zarya. Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't know Twitch hates me. It's okay. Alright, let's try if I can do some stuff. What is a Rhine? Oh, what a Rhine. Oh.
Yeah. Totally just
Okay.
ignore that.
David, I can't hear a word you're saying. Okay.
Oh, it hurts.
I've never played.
Oh, this is pain. This is what you guys must feel like when I play
Oh,
Wrecking Ball.
we're going. My bad. Yes, okay.
Is she playing comp? No, it's not.
Yeah, no, we're not doing comp. Okay, which button was it? There it is. Okay, just okay. Press shift when people shoot at you.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. I'm not.
Is she playing? No.
Your game's on the heart rate.
Oh, I know it is, honey. I just want one kill. I just want one. I don't really care who it is.
All the fact that you're spamming left click.
I'm gonna throw hands. Where is the ball? What ball? Oh, wrecking ball. Oh.
Wrecking Ball. I'll get in there now.
I'm so sad. Crap.
No, the people in there.
Oh,
not you.
okay. I was like, I'm sorry. All right. All right.
Mute the mic.
I'm gonna let David take over. So thank you for joining me.
All right, y'all. I heard Rachel played some Overwatch, huh? I was, when I went to go use the restroom, I'm just going to say, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I peed, all right? And then I flushed the toilet, noticed that the water was low, and it just splashed the water back up. So it's plugged somewhere all the way past the toilet. And I had to call my father-in-law and try and figure everything out. So later tonight, I get to take a toilet off the bolts and just go for it, dude. It's gonna be a great time. But you know what we're gonna do today, chat? chatting chatters, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch the Yeatle video, okay? The Wrecking Ball video. This guide, it's 8.5 minutes long, and then we're gonna actually play Wrecking Ball.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry it took so long. That's on me. Gotta love random house issues. It's just how it goes. Replacing toilets is not a good time. Sorry to break it to you. Oh, I mean, it's kind of a crappy situation. I don't think we have to replace the toilet. We just have to remove it and then put it back down. So. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, Dex is on. Nice. Crappy situation. Do you like my joke? It was a good joke. All right, let's react real quick. Where's my reaction button? Gosh, I pushed everything back accidentally. All right, here we go. This is Yeatle's very simple guide to Wrecking Ball for Dummies. Here I am, dummy, Wrecking Ball.
Let's start this video off with Wrecking Ball's primary fire, quad cannons. Good damage, bad weapon spread, even worse fall off damage, and a very slow reload speed. Moving on to his first ability, Transform, aka Ball Mode and Crab Mode. Ball Mode gives him increased movement speed and hides the hamster head, meaning there's no way to headshot the Hammond. While in Ball Mode, you automatically reload after a certain amount of time. Going in and out of Ball Mode while mid-reload will restart the whole reload process, so make sure to learn that timing, or you could just watch his ammo for the numbers going up. It's also worth noting, you reload slightly faster in Crab Mode. However, you also become easier to shoot at, so only go for the crab reload when you're not being shot at. That way, you become a harder target while rolling around. Now that we covered that, let's skip on over to the ability Pile Driver. To make it work, we just need to input crouch while having a certain amount of distance between ball and the floor. Landing the Pile Driver knocks up enemies in an arc towards ball. The damage starts at 100 and falls off the further you are from the target. Here's an important tip. You can roll off a ledge and Pile Driver back on. It's also faster to hold the Pile Driver input instead of spam pressing it. Now for the ability that makes Wrecking Ball a Wrecking Ball. Grappling Hook. Unfortunately, grapple does not work on floors or enemies. However, it still has plenty of uses. Grapple high for height, and grapple at ball level for speed. Once ball reaches a certain speed, he gets this fireball animation, which deals damage and knockback. You can hold onto grapple to do this multiple times with one cooldown, but be careful because there's a 6-second timer before it detaches. His last ability is Adaptive Shields. Upon use, Wrecking Ball gets 100
Are you guys learning?
health.
I'm learning.
He gets 100 extra health for every enemy within range. Also, if you didn't know, this indicator tells you how many enemies are within range. The best uses for this ability are during engagement. That means when you roll through the enemy team, or when you go for a Pile Driver. Pro tip, it's better to use the Adaptive Shields before the Pile Driver. That way any damage you take is on your temporary health. It's also worth using sometimes in 1v1s because you get a 200 HP bonus, but also because it gives the enemy less ult charge. Finally, we can move on to Wrecking Ball's ultimate, Minefield. As the name might suggest, Wrecking Ball poops out tiny balls that collectively make up a minefield. Upon using the ultimate, the mines shoot out the top of ball in a sprout or umbrella shaped formation. Minefield is also one of the few ultimates that you can immediately farm after using. The higher ball is when activated, the further the mines will spread. Very spread mines are harder for the enemy to destroy and avoid, but they also become less lethal since enemies are less likely to get knocked from one mine to the other. On the opposite end, close mines are very deadly, but easy to destroy and avoid. In most situations, you'll want the spread you get from a minimal height Minefield Pile Driver. What's Minefield Pile Driver, you might ask? Well, it's a combo as old as time, where basically you use Minefield and then you Pile Driver. Who would have guessed? The idea is you get high enough for the mines to spread a bit, and then the follow-up Pile Driver basically makes it harder for enemies to get away before the mines activate.
Oh, okay.
And just like that, you now know how to play Wrecking Ball better than most people in Quick Play. What's that? You want to play him in competitive? Huh? Slow down, slow down. I taught you how to play Wrecking Ball, not how to play tank. I mean, sure, technically he's in a tank role, but if you're just playing him without a brain, you're basically just playing DPS. But worry not, this next part of the video will
Worry
teach you how
not.
to play ball like an intellectual. How to ball in Overwatch 2. The general idea can be summed up by the 3 S's. Scout, Setup, and Strike.
Okay, here we go.
I previously made a video on this in Overwatch 1, but here's the gist of it. Step 1. You want to start every fight by scouting what the enemy team is playing and where they are pathing. Step 2. With the information you get from scouting, you then want to get set up. This is just a simple way of saying to discreetly position yourself behind, at an angle, or just on high ground to engage the enemy. And last but not least, step 3. Strike the enemy. You can strike by rolling through them or flying in with a pile driver. Congratulations! You now know a very condensed version of how to ball in Overwatch 2. Scout, set up, and strike. Think you're ready to hit Grandmaster? Think again. That was just a simplified version of how to ball. If you really want to be a top baller, you're going to want to stick around for this next part. When playing Wrecking Ball, you're either an attacker or a defender. Let me explain. Starting with defender. When you win a team fight and your team has control over the objective, you have what's called defender's advantage, which simply put just means the enemy has to come to your part of the map. As Wrecking Ball, it's very easy to use third-person peek to scout where the enemy team is pathing. You'll want to then get set up near a place where that team has to squeeze through. And as they do, bam, that's when you strike. The reason you strike here
strike at
and
a
not
choke
over
point.
there is because here your teammates can actually shoot at them. Hey, look at that. We just made a full circle back to the 3-step thingy. I guess we're done here, right? No, that was the easy part. Now, how do you do this as an attacker? Whether it be a push map, an escort, a hybrid, a push map, you're going to want to remember one thing. Don't run it down main. There's a time and place for running it down main, but 90% of the time, you're going to want to path from the sides. The reason you do this is you need a setup to get value. Going main, every player on the enemy team is going to see you and click on you. Whereas if you come from the sides, maybe 1 or 0 players click on you. And boom, you scout for your target and then you strike them. So when you think about it, attacking is almost like 4 steps. Setup, scout, setup, strike. Congratulations! You now mastered the 3 S's and you have a good grasp of both attacker and defender playstyles. So now, let's speedrun some special rules.
A lot of special rules here. There we
When
go.
setting up, if you run into an enemy, ask yourself this: can I kill this person? If the answer is yes, then kill them. If the answer is no, then immediately run past them and grab health packs as needed. Which reminds me, health packs. Learn where they all are. These guys will probably heal you more than your actual healers. So when should you go back to your healers to get healed? Mostly when fights are over or all the health packs are on cooldown. Yeatle, the scoped heroes, they're killing my whole team. How do I deal with it? You deal with it. Dive the snipers as often as possible to give them
That's
as
kind of
few
your
easy
job as
shots
a
you
dive
can.
tank.
They might get helped, which is okay. You're making space when you dive them, just don't die for it. Okay, one last thing before you come to my stream and say it. Yeatle, there's only one tank now. My team just dies and asked me to swap shield. What do I do? And to that, my friend, I say skill issue. Wrecking Ball is fast enough to do everything I mentioned before someone dies, so just pick up the slack. But in the event that you do lose someone early, that's where you have to make a judgment call to strike anyways or stay set up and wait for the regroup. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Wrecking Ball in a nutshell. If you enjoyed this video, you can show your thanks. An escort,
Whoops.
a hybrid,
Interesting. Okay. Well, we now know. I will say this video is a little outdated without the team shield and retractable claw. Without the team shield, he talked about it at the beginning, I thought, didn't he? Where your adaptive shields go to other teammates. Is that what you're talking about, or is that something else? Okay, heroes, Wrecking Ball. Oh, I'd like to, let's see, hero information. Okay. Launch a grappling claw to rapidly swing around the area. Before perks, so current ball is pretty different from the one before. I would recommend Fairly new, but very long. Okay, well, yeah, we aren't going to watch it on stream. This just gives me a starting place. And keep in mind, guys, I'm just learning Wrecking Ball. Like, there's going to be, like, the fundamentals of Wrecking Ball are the same. The rework didn't completely change how he plays, right? I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was different, but it wasn't, I mean, fundamentally, these are the same things. Okay. Steamroller, roll impacts deal 100% more damage to tanks. Pack Rat, health packs heal an additional 100 health. I feel like that would probably be the one you pick. Hang time, Pile Driver winds up longer, gaining air control and dealing up to 50% more damage. I assume that means that you'd be in the air and you can control where you land a little bit more rather than just a straight line down from where you activated it. Transfer energy, or efficiency, excuse me. Reactivating Adaptive Shield reduces its cooldown by 1.5 seconds per ally affected, and the transfer cost is reduced by 50%. I would think that, I don't know, I mean, my gut says these two I could see being fairly, like, situational. The minor, I know you guys can barely see, by the way. The minor ones I could see being situational, and to maybe some point, maybe the major ones, but I would think the major ones, it's just hang time. I used to always take Pack Rat, but I, as well as a lot of other ball OTPs, learned that Steamroller is a much better perk, especially in 66. 66 just rips through tank. Well, unfortunately, I'm not playing 66 because it's open queue, and that's cringe. But I do see that value being much better. 90% of the time, use retractable grapple to slam instead of wall climb. Like, okay, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, but I'm sure you're right. Okay. Pack Rat and Pile Driver perk is the play in 5v5, but for 66, Steamroller and Pile Driver, okay. Yeah, I would think the transfer efficiency wouldn't be one that you would choose that often. Okay. You guys ready to clench some cheeks here? I'm not, but we're going to anyway. Oh, man. This should be good.
Welcome to Samoa.
Okay. Play a quick play game first, man. I've played him before. It's just not great. I also don't believe that quick play is a good way to play the game if you want to actually play it and not, like, if I'm going to try, a quick play is just not where I go. A quick play is literally there to me just for funsies, you know? Is this your main account? No, it is not. This is my alt account. What's your critique of 66, if you don't mind me asking? I like 66 as a, like, mode, but I don't like the open queue part. That's my thing.
Right next to you. Do not shoot me.
All right, here we go.
You are not prepared to see Wrecking Ball in action. Hype sequence concluded.
Okay, so I assume we can't pile drive in the spawn. Okay. Here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, forgot the engage button. Awkward. Grab the mega. Okay, a little messy, but we got there. I die here. My fault. Okay. 36 is double the age limit for mittens. Oh boy. Thanks for the prime, Austin. I appreciate it, dude. Okay, so we have mines. This has not been great. Just kind of distract the team here. Okay. Okay. Not the world's best wrecking ball. We knew that, though. Up. Oh, I missed my rainbow. Oh, that doesn't prevent CC. Got it. Guys, surely you guys can win that. Okay, it's like, oh no. I threw. Yeah, I'll read. Okay, let's read chat. Let's read chat. Playing against Cass isn't really fun as ball. That's okay. When you ult, best combo is 1 swing up, 2 drop mines, 3 slam to bring them in. Okay. Hush, Austin. I can tell you're starting to cook a little. I'm figuring it out. I think it's gonna take me a little more than 1 round of 1 game to figure out wrecking ball, but you know what? We'll take it, man. We'll take it.
I thought my time in the field was done, but I guess you can't predict everything.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Cerveza. I don't even know how you say your name, by the way. Is that right? Cerveza? Cervita? Cerveza? I'll try you pronounce that. Ah! I heard my nemesis. Leave. Okay, so we're just countering. Fun. Up. We get out. Grab the mini. Get out of there. Okay. No idea why we just did all this. Oh no! Okay, we leave. Oh, it's space to retract. Okay. My bad. Okay, we got the point. A little bit rough. Okay, scout set up. Okay. Gross. Cringe. I freaking hate Sombra players. It's so nasty. I can't wait to learn how to play into them. I'm so bad. Okay, round one, I think I just got carried. Round two, we didn't get carried. And that was on me. I think I'm just rushing my engagements. I'm not really thinking about them, and I have to slow myself up a bit and think about them. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Cultist and Five Nights at Freddy Grandma. What a name. You know, I'm not being roasted yet, so I'll take that. Okay. Whichever, Rach, honestly, we haven't had any issues in a little while. Oh, okay. Oh my. Oh no. I can't. Okay, why do I keep trying to do that? All right. So set up. Come on, dude, what? What are my supports doing? Are they just getting dove by? Oh, they're all fighting monkey. Okay, I was wondering. It's a good thing I don't care about this rank. Okay, we get that. On Brig. Dude, I can't. What is. Dude, please, I beg, just do something. Not to them, by the way. I'm roasting myself right now. I had such a good first round, and I think then they just counter swapped, and that was it. Okay. Okay, well, I've got to practice tech there, so I'll take that. We have ulti. This is rough, bro. I feel so bad for these teammates, man. Unfortunate. I think I mistimed that a bit. Okay, we get that out. Dude. Gross. Gross. This is the average wrecking ball experience I hear, though. Just getting counter swapped. Okay, but I still didn't play well, so it's not counter swapping that won them that game. That was just me playing like absolute trash for my first one, which is fair enough, you know. All right, we're gonna move on to the next. Not much you can do. Why did you not swap? There it is. There's the toxicity we've been waiting for. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, here's the deal. We needed to get one game. That was just, you know, get the there's no rust because I've never done this. We just needed to get the nervous energy out. Sure, we'll call it that. And we go again. Yeah, new shoes. Got to work them in. Yeah, I did, Rach. I saw. I don't know. We started way late because of all the other crap going on, and that was it. John Witch Overwatch, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can figure out this hero. Hello? How are the games? I mean, I've had one game today so far. So if we go, okay, I see. Okay. Well, let's go across. Oh, Jesus. They have a Widowmaker. Nope, that didn't work. Bro, it's one Junker Queen. Jeez. Oh my gosh. They're all 1 HP. Just shoot them. Bro. Holy cow. Aww. Dude! Holy crap! Why do you people play this hero? Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm in a Zen on a Cassidy, so if they swap Sombra, it would literally just be gross. Dude! Dude! Bro! Please! Oh, I'm getting rezzed. No, I'm not. How do I... Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. He doesn't have sleep dart now. Dang it! Dude, I can't get the movement. I can't. This guy is just shooting the tank and he's yapping. Dang it. Slept. Cringe. Dude. Oh my god. What are we doing? Bro, my sanity is gonna slowly leave me is what's gonna happen here. Bro! Bro! What's up, Chunk of Hawkeye? Kind of cringe behavior. I really don't know how to do any of this. Oh my gosh, what is... Controlling this hero. Bro! You guys are losing a 4v1! Oh my gosh. The Junker Queen is just mowing my team down. I'm gonna have to play more Peel, I guess. Oh my. Please, Kenji, go in. Yes. I don't know how to get. Okay, we enabled the blade. We enabled the blade. Everybody, clap. We did it. We enabled the blade. If we win this game by some miracle. Oh, I fell off. Why are you so miserable? I don't know, bro. Bro. I'm messing up the... Oh my god! I just got 3 different CCs! What do you mean? Oh my gosh, bro. There is no way. I got slept. I got freaking hindered. I got anti-dated. I got... Oh... He's not got any more kills than I do, and I have half his damage. This guy is a crazy ego.
Take care of each other out there.
You need to stop, Jack. This crusade is getting out of hand.
Literally, he thinks he's all that because he died less. That's literally all it is. Just so you guys know. He's horrible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kiss the teammate to not be toxic. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. See if I can just make space by existing. Look at me existing and making space. Hello? Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is unreal. I am dead.
Next time,
Toxic POS, dude. I'm gonna be honest. It's you, dog. Literally, our entire team is like, nah, it's just you, bro. Literally doing more by sitting on the point. He has an ego of a under masters, 100%. Yeah, for real. Bro, we're just sitting in the spawn. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bruh. If one more person leaves, I'll leave. I'm not even gonna stay. Aww. Dude, the Sen is literally 1 HP. We just leave. I'm not gonna. That's so cringe. I don't even care that I lost. Like, I'm sitting in a. Where is this guy? Wait, why can't I see him? There we go. What a loser. What a loser. All right, we go again. That was just unfortunate. Most normal ball gameplay is like 10,000 CCs. Yeah, and to be clear, like, I am not a good ball player. I'm not trying to say that I was like so good, but this guy's ego was just so wild. It's like, bro, you're playing Soldier. Like, don't drop an ego playing Soldier. Like, that's, I don't even ego when I play well on Soldier. Like, it's just so easy. You just play Call of Duty and don't stand out in the open too long. It's really. It's really not much to it, you know. Will you make a video on this ball journey? For sure. Oh yeah, this is a video. Otherwise I wouldn't be torturing myself. I just wouldn't do it. Oh, we forgot to get Jebby. We forgot Jebby. No, Jebby. Hold on. How do I? He was gonna join me. At least I'd have someone to try and help. Okay, here we go. Everybody, clench your cheeks. We're going in. I keep trying to play his grappling hook like Pathfinder from Apex. I was a Pathfinder main for quite a while. Why is there another freaking Cassidy? Why? Bruh. Okay, we just back off and regroup. At least he acknowledges it. Bro! Bro! Ah! I'm scared. Nope. Yeah, nope, this is bad. This is bad. Everybody back out. Everybody run. that was just a horrible engage. Okay. Yep. Should have gone for the mega. Got a business email somewhere? I do, yeah. It's literally pretty much everywhere. Everybody ignore! The temptation to just go roll these kids. Oh. Okay, no way. Bruh. Just run in a straight line. Why not? Try being sneaky. Your team is no help, bro. Oh, dude, I'm terrible though. Like that. I mean, we can't say they're bad and then be like, oh, but I'm fine. Like I'm 1 and 3. I thought I was 0 and 3. I have 1 limb. Yeah, McCree is just better than me, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. To be fair, his team is just getting crapped on by a pocketed Cass. I mean, yeah, but still. Maybe I need to contest the Cass. Kind of hard to do, but not impossible. Level 1 new account. Wait, the other one? You're welcome to give advice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, of course. Cringe. Oh! Mercy, leave. Leave. They don't know. They know. Ah! I forced them all back. Guys, I just made so much space. All right, we're doing this to crap on the Cassidy. Bro, why are my supports permadead? Can't get up there. Oh, we're just... Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, that's so cringe. 20, yeah. That's so cringe. He's mercy pocketed in gold. Yeah, this dude is not gold. Yeah, he's either cheating or smurfing, and either way, I'm 1000% reporting that loser. One of those two is accurate. We'll leave it at that. I need a breather. We aren't gonna keep playing like that. That's just so cringe. Smurfing is not reportable. It is boosting and deranking. That is absolutely reportable. No! Boosting is not the same thing as smurfing. Smurfing is required to boost. So, and he's being boosted or boosting for sure. Yeah, he's intentionally deranking for sure to stay that low. But either way. So a few things. You never want to play straight into them. You want to set up from a different angle to where your team is playing. Use your grapple more when setting up to increase your uptime because you're spending a lot of time just rolling right now. When looking for slam engages, grapple higher and go for a wider swing if that makes sense. However, using grapple and slam to engage is known as a hard engage and is generally a bad idea unless you can actually win the fight off it, so be careful. That's been a lot of the why I haven't done that. It's not just because I don't know how. That's part of it, but like I do know how, but I haven't practiced how, so it's not smooth. But I don't know. Blood was probably not even smurfing. He was definitely smurfing, cheating, or deranking. One of the two. 3. I forgot how to count, apparently. I'm now placing in low Masters minimum for a smurf to end up that low as deranking. To some degree, I agree with you, but... Okay, he's almost done with that game. We'll have a duo for the last game of the day. How's the matches been? They've been about what you probably think they have been. It has been the average experience of a Hammond player. I've only played 2 games though. Oh, that's right. Rachel played. She played 4 quick play games in the time I was gone. Oh my. Should we look at her game reports? Oh no. Oh no. Did she get a kill ever? Oh, thank goodness. And it was on Zarya. Okay. She played Mauga. Okay, which one of you guys convinced her to do that crap? Is the shirt in the back triple XL? Why, are you looking for a new shirt for your mom or? Sorry. I was just wondering, can you forge me a blade to conquer my enemies? It's a great question. I don't know where it came from, but she said you hate Malga, so she played it. What rank are you on main? I mean, like plat 3, almost plat 1. Game and judging his wife. Uh-oh, Rachel's in chat. Everybody act normal. Act normal. Wait, you're smurfing as well. Bro, no, I placed in gold. Getting banned, GG. Yeah, if they banned me for it, they banned me for it. It wasn't smurfing. So. Smurfing by definition is intentionally being the other guy placed in gold. Okay, let's just deal with this really quick and we'll talk about it. Where's he at? Let's see if he's got a private profile. No? Ah, would you look at that? Private profile. Let's be honest, gold 1 and plat 3 is a big difference. Is a big difference or isn't? Because that's not a big difference. That's, no, it isn't. Okay, I was like, no, yeah, it's definitely not a big difference. And that's the thing, like that guy is probably in Masters area for sure. Just based on the movement he was making, the shots he was hitting, and the tech he was doing with cast, like just being able to hit all those abilities. You're not in gold doing that. You're just not. Have I watched Joshi Luck? No, I have no idea who that is, to be honest with you. It's an anime? No, I haven't watched it. I'm not a huge anime guy, to be honest with you. 2 different elements. Oh my lord, Austin. Okay, so my friend said they were about to win and now they have a lever. So we're waiting. I'd love to have a duo for one game and see if that makes a difference, because so chat, what was he saying about me? I was teasing you about the fact that you played 2 games that you had 0 kills and you played Malga. Yes, I judged you playing Malga. Uh-huh. Cringe behavior, wifey. Is your head smooth or does it have stubble? Today it has stubble. Weird question, but that's rude. Hey, listen. It's out of a place of love. This little break is probably going to help me kind of reset because holy, these were rough ones. If we go into history, not defending, but if they haven't played since rank reset, it can happen. Great doubt based off the fact they had full pocket and everything. Yeah, but like my support got placed in Plat 5. Yeah, okay, so let's just be clear. There was not just one thing that made me think that that cast was intentionally deranking and or boosting someone else. That there was not just one thing. There was a lot of things that indicated that. So if there had been any one of those things, there's a lot that indicate that. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate it. I have a coach. I just don't. I haven't asked him to coach in a while. And to be fair, Wrecking Ball, guys, I literally don't play Wrecking Ball. This is brand new to me. So like, I have to give myself some grace too. Wrecking Ball is not in my hero pool. I am a Zarya Sigma Diva player. I can probably get away with a Ramatra. I can probably get away with a Junker Queen in like my current elo of Plat on my main account. But like, it's not a big surprise that I'm getting my crap kicked in on a hero I don't know how to play yet. I'm still learning, and that's okay. So that's where I'm at. That's what makes it tricky for me is the pocket and how he was aiming. His aim was pretty smooth. Yeah, it was really smooth. But the thing was, he wasn't positioning out in the open. It wasn't, you know what I mean? You look like Hammond, no hate. None taken. I have a bald head. I see what you're doing there. It's very original. Yeah, anyway, we'll see. Which character would you say is best for Echo players from League? I don't remember who Echo is in League, to be honest. He took the good angles for casts. Exactly. The good angles. He had his positioning down. He was boosted by a Mercy. Guarantee you, if we were able to confirm it, they'd be duoed. And if they're duoed, that's an even bigger red flag. The private profile, like this is my alt. I've already made it public. I don't hide anything. If we go over to wherever that is it social? Yeah, it's public. I don't hide anything. I don't care. You can invite the group to see if they're duoed. Does it still work that way? It didn't. I thought they were going to change that. Player already in a group. So yeah, he was smurfing. And with that in mind, I'm going to try the Mercy and see what happens here. Oh, so the Mercy wasn't his duo. Who was his duo? Was it his Hazard? Yeah, it was the Hazard. Oh, okay. Got it. So now we know that the report that I gave was legit, so I don't care. Did you not want a duo? I've got a friend who I'm going to duo with, but I appreciate the offer. What's the homie's rank? Currently on the alt account, we're gold 1. We might go to gold 2 while I'm learning here. My main account, I am plat 3 with a diamond 4 peak. But I was diamond 4 OTPing Zarya, and then I added Sigma Diva and D-ranked quite a bit while I was learning those two heroes. I'm still learning them, by the way. It's part of why we're still not out of plat. It's because I'm still figuring them out. So I think that if I put more hours in every week into the game, it would be different. But I don't because I'm a content creator right now. Haven't tuned in since you decided to switch back to Overwatch. Hope all is well. Well, Lidkey, I appreciate you saying hello anyway. I know that Overwatch isn't everybody's cup of tea, and a lot of people prefer Rivals. And if that's you, man, please understand. I hope you enjoy the game. It's just not for me. I still have it installed. I haven't written it off. It's just not as fun to me. The open queue and third-person nature of it's just not my cup of tea. That's all. Like, and just for consistency's sake, I won't play the 6v6 in its current form on Overwatch because it's open queue. I just don't like open queue. It's kind of cringe to me. It's just not fun. Shields are broken if you were playing with Mercy. The extra shields and Nano Val go crazy. Marvel Rivals is fun when you play for fun, not comp. Yeah, exactly. And because I want to play a professional level of a game, that's that. This is a video that we're working on right now, or I wouldn't be doing this, guys. I'd be on my main account. And honestly, I may change the video at this point and just like I attempted one tricking ball and decided to stop. Because this is so cringe. Like, I want you guys to see this really quick while we're waiting for my buddy here, who at this point we may not get to. Oh, he's available. Wait, he's in a group. Stop. Wait. Unqueue. Oh my gosh, bro. He about screwed us up. This freaking guy. What a guy.
Hello?
Hi, Jeppy. You almost pulled a me.
That I was waiting. I just started playing on this account just for waiting for you, and then I met this fucking other Mercy player, and then she started pocketing me this entire time when we queued together, and then was it her Wi-Fi disconnected, and then you tried to invite me to a group at the same time and everything. I was like, holy shit, I don't know what's happening. So
am I adding ball to my hero pool? God, no. No, I don't hate myself quite that much. Yeah, I think they're saying which Overwatch character would they. I think that's what they were asking for, but I'm with you, Oswey. It wasn't exactly the clearest. I think Wrecking Ball just isn't. I think fundamentally he struggles against in like the 6v or the 5v5 environment because his kit was built around being an off tank. How come we're playing ball today? We're playing ball all week, actually.
All week?
Yeah, unless it keeps going like it has today. I've literally just been hard counter swapped every single game. Like a hard counter swap, like 3, 4, and then 5 counters 2 times in a row. It's just so cringe, and I'm not even playing that well. That's what's crazy. Like, it's wild. Wait, Wrecking Ball was a main tank in 6v6? No way.
I think he still is, no? Like, it's still considered it?
Here, Lucio's going. Oh, hey, wait, that's you. I was like, wait a minute, I know that guy. Uh-oh.
That's Vegas.
Gonna go ahead and leave now. Oh, okay, all right. Everybody ignore this is happening, okay? I got my cooldowns mixed up. Almost got, whoa. Don't worry. This is the peak ball gameplay you guys tuned in for.
God, I could just tell by your laugh you have no idea what you're doing.
I have no idea, bro.
I booped him down!
I ran out of ammo.
Nice. Get that break. No!
I got the
nice
break.
tech.
Nah, that's my point. All right, here we go. Hold on. Everybody wait. Oh, hold on. We gotta go the other way. Okay, here we go. I can hold point for a while. I can't hold point anymore.
Dude.
I'm
trying to heal you.
Scared.
You're fine, son.
Sorry, Dad. I'm scared. I don't think the Moira has fade.
More low.
You on the Echo?
Where is she? She's won. I'm beating this.
I didn't get beat. I left.
Oh my god, I died.
Uh-oh. Time to go. I'm so scared. Okay, I have a plan. You're not gonna like it.
I love any plan, dude. What is that?
I told you wouldn't like it.
What is that? Shoot that!
Oh, I hit the button wrong. Diva demacked. Oh, she's just holding point for what?
No reason.
Like what?
Absolutely no reason. I'm gonna go pick up our Mercy.
Is the plan get help? Yes, the plan was get help. We are not doing get help. Help! Someone get help! My brother's fun.
I love that. I love that movie.
That's so good. Isn't that Ragnarok? Pretty sure it's Ragnarok.
Yeah, because it's.
Oh,
yeah,
look
yeah,
at that!
yeah.
They went freaking Sombra. And she's so low, but she's just getting so many pockets, bro. Okay. Oh, I missed. I can't. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I kind of played. I played myself there. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow. Bad ball player.
I'm actually. Well, yeah. Not once today have I denied that. I've been pretty clear about the fact that I freaking suck on this hero. That's why we're playing this hero, so I can at least try. Oh, the brig is in. She's won.
Got her.
I ran straight in the line again. I'm throwing. Okay, my bad.
Oh, May died.
Oh, what?
I love seeing you crab walk like that. It's so stupid.
You should pile drive more, friend. I mean, yeah, but that's like a hard commit. I'm scared as I barely know how to play the hero. Sojourn. Homie, what was that garbage? You're looking like me right now. Oh, the Sombra's won. Oh.
Oh, you're dead.
This is awkward. Nope, you know what? I have a plan.
What? Wait, I got you! No, what the fuck?
Oh, I got a kill! I got a kill!
I got nice, dude. I booped her back in it, but then she fucking cryo freezed or whatever. Wait, teamwork. Whoa.
Okay, Sombra left. Oh my gosh, the Sombra's won! I need my teammates to actually shoot at her. Like, I literally just need them to look her direction.
What's my ball doing?
I don't know what your ball is doing. Your ball is cooking, though. Let him cook.
Okay.
Let him cook.
Let him figure some stuff out.
Yeah, I'm just cooking. You know, we've been trying some different ingredients today, and so far we have made a cake without flour. All right, so
Okay.
yeah, you know,
Cooking something, but it's not very good.
yeah, no, bro. Oh, hey, whoa! She has no TP out. Yes!
Dead as hell. Get out of here. Well, I'm about to boop him down. Oh, wait, you gotta. Woo! I'm not healing you.
Honestly, valid. Don't worry, I'll jump up. I scared them. They're afraid. It was my
Did you
complete.
just like roll around them a little bit?
It was my aura, dude.
Just kind of rolled there. Grappling? Just gonna fade, right?
I can't teabag. That's unfortunate. Okay. Did you change your name? No, this is just an alt. There's a... Where are you? I saw you, wench.
Keep out of mech! Frickin' loser.
Nope.
Oh! Bro, the brick got healed by the Sombra. Holy shit, did you beat? I'm beating you.
Let's go!
Nice.
We're gonna pretend that was completely intentional, everyone.
Right into a fucking wall. Oh, D.Va point. Slammer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Here, hold this.
God.
Uh-oh. We're gonna try and get this brig if we can. Oh, oh.
Yeah, you got rally.
Oh! I left so fast, bro.
There's a mega right here.
Bro, pro Overwatch tip: don't shoot the or don't peek the D.Va bomb. Okay, good, good. I didn't know that. I'm used to peeking it with this Zarya bubble. I hear this Moira. Oh, she's right over there. She has no fade. Okay, we're going in.
Let's get a force point.
Yep. We get point.
Okay. We got point. Oh, the MP. Someone's low.
Moira won. I can't. Oh, uh-oh.
I'm like lagging.
She got.
Wait, I have beat in a sec. I don't know if I can live though.
I didn't. Oh.
You got it.
May is literally one. Oh, Moira.
What?
Good.
Where's one?
She what?
Ah! No.
Here, hold all that.
Nice.
Chat.
My boy going 18-3. Just has no idea what he's doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but we are cooking. What did I tell you? We are cooking. Get me out of the kitchen. Honestly, right? Like right away. Like the house is going to burn down. Get me out.
Gonna break the stove.
Stove? Bro, I barely use the stove. It's the microwave I'm cooking in right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck.
No wonder the cooking's been so bad.
I booped the May off.
Ah!
I suck. Did you just boop her back in?
I don't think so. Ah! Uh-oh.
Dude! Tell me you just body blocked that Reaper from getting booped?
I didn't try to.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is really embarrassing.
Anxiety. Whoa.
Well, that's interesting. Dude, that Moira wants your cheeks.
There's no way they're this stupid.
Do you have the boop perk? Oh, you do have the boop.
Ah! Ah!
Up.
Oh. Okay. Reaper's in the air. Oh!
Okay, how is he getting that much healing?
I got him. Yeah. He got a break fact.
Oh, Moira.
What the?
Thank you. Okay, I have bombs. Again, hold on.
All right. Remember the video.
Here we go. They'll
Nice
never see
tempo,
this
but-
coming. Up.
Okay. He did the complete opposite.
Oh, she. Uh-oh. They don't have tank ult either. That's the upside. Ah!
Wait, can I move him in? No.
Dude, he's playing Lucio. He's not overperforming. And if you guys think I'm like actually smurfing right now, it's pretty wild. Now, if he was on DPS right now, 100% I could make some arguments there.
I want to boop someone off. Is she off? No, the railing! Wait. Ah!
Yes!
Easy. I'm not your father.
We won a game, chat. And I didn't play horribly. I got 25-4. And I had my duo on Lucio. It's not like I was getting pocketed, all right? Like...
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Apagando las luces.
That's interesting. 25
All right,
and 4.
unfortunately, I do have to go.
Oh, that was my last one anyway. It's perfect. You're good.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I do have to go.
Okay. Later, man. Appreciate you joining me for a
It
game
was
so
fun.
I can stop crying on my own.
Appreciate it, dude.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll see you later, Gaming.
Bye. Dude, that was... Okay, listen, chat. Before you guys go, oh, but you reported that one guy for boosting. He was boosting. I play a tank that I don't know how to play. And my teammate plays a role as his off role and a hero he doesn't play. It's okay. Rank back up? No, I would have to rank back up. I de-ranked. It would just be earning my rank back. But trust me when I tell you, this whole week is going to be Wrecking Ball. I will say that off stream I'll do some VOD reviewing, give you guys some thoughts from tomorrow. And I need to go. Yeah, wifey's, I'm with you. But I'm normally off at 5 anyway. But I just wanted to let you know, I appreciate you guys watching. I know today was kind of a cluster of a weird game. A weird stream especially, but man, that was Wrecking Ball day 1, and it was just as bad as I thought it would be. The movement needs some work. Oh, for sure, dude. And that's, I think a lot of it is just learning the movement. And there may be some time tomorrow where I realize that, like, if I can get the movement down, because like the timing of the grapple, the fact that it's on a cooldown and all that kind of stuff, I have to figure all that out. I can see why people enjoy him because he has a very high skill expression if you can get to that point. Like, I can totally see that even from where I'm at right now. But I got a chapter to stream for those of you that are interested in watching it back on YouTube. You know, I always try to do that to save you guys some time. But thank you guys so much for watching on The Real. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.